This is the tester piece for the painting that I am making for Artigras, and that is a fine art festival that is in North Palm Beach and in Florida. And I have participated every year since I was an emerging artist, but this year 2026 upcoming, they selected me as their poster artist. Now, you've actually seen some of these other paintings that I made about 16 tries at different paintings, and I took them my best four. Now, you will probably by this video have already seen the painting that they chose, but I did a lot of tester pieces, trying out different colors. I did different concepts. I was actually really nervous because they had never had a fluid artist before, and a lot of their paintings had full subjects. So this was a daunting task for me, but I was super happy with how the actual piece came out. Since you're seeing this after the original piece, I will link it in the description as well, but I wanted to show you some of my other tries and how I approach trying to come up with a concept for a painting. So the concept for the Rainbow series was really to capture the feeling that I felt participating in Artigras. And I talk about that a little bit more in the original piece, but I really wanted to have intention behind these. The use of color and motion is always evident in my artwork, and it's what I love so much about fluid art. And so I wanted to try to encapsulate that. But I also wanted to do a burst of color, and I wanted to do kind of a rainbow-esque type theme, because that is how I felt with participating in Artigras. It really made me feel like an artist that first year of being an emerging artist, and to know that other people wanted to purchase my artwork. It was such a great feeling, and it really felt like the rainbow kind of at the end of a storm. And so for this painting, it's called The Rain Has Stopped. And while they didn't select this specific one, they did select another one that was similar within this series. And for this one, I felt that the composition was not quite what I was going for, even though I think the final result is beautiful. I wanted the color to travel a little further throughout the entire canvas. And so I was actually happy that they didn't select this one specifically. They picked the one that I liked the most. So I was really happy about that. But this one was just kind of an explosion of color, and I learn from every single piece that I do. And so for this one, I learned a little bit more about where I needed to layer my colors to get the composition that I wanted. But I was so happy with this piece and how the other ones turned out. You'll be seeing those as well, but I just want to say thank you to Artigras, to the directors, for having faith in me and for choosing me, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. talk about an explosion of color. I have my lights on at the back. Let me see if I can back up to show you. There is this portion up here, which I absolutely love. And then I get down to this portion and talk about rainbow colors. All the lacing, it has almost all the colors in it. It is so pretty. Then we get down here to the bottom with like the electric blue lacing. Super fun, and what a practice piece for the main one that I am going to do. I am so excited to show you. I'll show you in one of my next videos and explain a little bit more about how we got here and what all this was for, but I am super excited. Super burst of color. Thanks everyone for watching. Happy painting. Bye.